afternoon.
Hello.
My name is Maria.
I'm Sarah.
Good to meet you, Sarah. I'm actually your therapist, and I wanted to begin our session by getting to know each other a little bit. But before we do that, I wanted to talk about some ground rules that I have.
Sure.
Everything that we talk about here is going to be confidential. I want you to know that. So feel free to let me know anything that you want to let me know. However, if you do tell me that you hurt yourself or you plan on hurting yourself or you're going to hurt somebody else, I am a mandated reporter, and I do have to let you know that that needs to be reported. And that's in order to save your life or somebody else's life. I do base my relationships on mutual respect, so I do like to make sure that we keep that. So I'll respect you and you respect me. Can you tell me a little bit about what brought you here?
Yeah, I'm mostly here because I've just been having a really hard time getting really angry and being able to control my anger because it's been getting me in a little bit of trouble lately. So that's the main reason why I'm here.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about your anger and the issues?
Yeah, well, it's been the worst when I was at work. I just recently got fired, and I got fired mostly because I had an outburst at work because I felt like my boss and then HR were kind of attacking me for personal decisions that I made. And so I was so mad that I threw a stapler at my boss, and then that's when I was asked to leave.
Okay. So what you're telling me is that basically you were fired because you have anger issues. You were having some personal decisions that you made on your own, and they called you into HR, Human Resources, and they fired you, and then you threw a stapler?
Yes. Well, they were telling me that my decisions at work, I was having some relationships with some of the people at work because we're all adults there. So, and those were my personal decisions. And so when I was brought in, that's what they came to talk to me about were my decisions. And I was mad because I didn't think it was any of their business. And then I threw the stapler, and then I was asked to leave.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. I wanted to get a good understanding of what's going on.
Yes.
Have there been any other anger issues before?
Yeah, I mean, I get mad easily. I've always kind of, since I was younger, gotten mad pretty easily. My mom had a lot of expectations of me to be perfect, and I think that that really made me feel like I wasn't good enough. And then I would get frustrated with myself. So then I would just get angry. And so usually my first reaction is kind of just to have outbursts, and I really don't feel like I can control them. They just happen. So it's just because I'm mad, and I don't really think that there's anything I can really do to change that, because that's the only way that I can react.
Okay. And have you ever been in trouble for those anger issues? I mean, other than obviously being fired at your work, have you ever, in school or any trouble with law enforcement?
Not really with law enforcement recently. When I was younger, a little bit, but I have a boyfriend, and he gets angry a lot when I get mad, so it's kind of not the best situation, because usually I'll get really angry and then he gets angry at me as well.
So basically what's going on is you get angry, he gets angry, and then
and then I kind of just
argue.
Yeah, which is one of the reasons why I was, having all those relationships at work, because it was so much easier. But then it was just because I was really mad at him, because sometimes I don't feel like I get enough attention from him. And so that's how I reacted, because I was mad.
So these relationships, you said you don't get enough attention from him. Were they friendships? Were they?
No, they're more like dating, sexual relationships.
Okay. And have you ever spoken to your boyfriend about the attention issues that?
No, not really. I kind of just get angry, and then we yell at each other, and then go our separate ways.
So maybe what we can work on is some coping skills for you when you get angry, and then also we can set up a goal for you to talk to your boyfriend and let him know that you feel that there's not enough attention being given to you. Do you think we can do something like that?
Yeah, I think I could do that. It just, when he gets mad too, it just makes me feel that I did something. So it kind of makes me feel like I'm not like worthless, or that, I should feel bad about myself. And I really don't think it's my fault. I think a lot of it is his fault. So, I mean, I can work on my part in that, but I don't know what we would do about his part in that.